Pay has 1,000 ways to stay warm this winter. There's Pick n Pay cottage cheese for only $15.99. Swipe your Smart Shopper card to earn points.
Welcome back to Expresso Show here on SABC3. This morning we are cooking with the black sheep of the broccoli, kale, cauliflower and cabbage family known as Brussels sprouts. You either love them or hate them, but I think after the show we all love them. Right, Chef Zola?
Right, and I heard a little birdie told me that you hate them.
Hey?
So this is going to convert you, I'm hoping.
Where's this Betty? Hey, we must talk about it.
There's the Betty. Okay.
Okay, let's stuff these babies.
Okay, so here we go. We're going to add some cottage cheese. So let me just tell you about the sprouts first.
Okay.
So we blanched them, cut them in half, blanched them in hot water, then refresh them in ice water.
Nice.
Then you want to scoop out the center. So you can either cut it out or you can scoop it out with a teaspoon. Okay,
you're using cottage cheese there, and the nice thing about this cottage cheese, if you go to Pick n Pay, you can get a variety of cottage cheeses for R15.99 up until the 1st of September. So that's a really great deal right there.
We love a good deal. Okay, so salt and pepper. Then a bit of basil. Because the thing with Brussels sprouts is that people always overcook them. So they have this is some Parmesan cheese. You can chop some Parmesan cheese for me.
All right.
So when you overcook them, they tend to smell, first of all, because cabbage smells cabbagey.
And that's why people, I think, didn't like them in the past because of the smell.
Exactly. And when you overcook them, they taste, they taste really, really bad. They taste sulfuric, in fact.
Yeah.
So the less you cook them, so the number one point is not to overcook them. And then also flavor them with things that people are familiar with, so that it sort of like gets them used to the strong flavor of the Brussels sprouts.
Yeah.
So once you've chopped that Parmesan cheese, in it goes.
Nice. Mix
it all up. It'll obviously melt deliciously into our Brussels sprouts. So here's some that we've hollowed out already.
Awesome.
And we just put a little teaspoonful into each.
Lovely.
So that they're like little Brussels sprout parcels.
And what I like about this is it's kind of healthy as well, and it being meat-free Monday, this is a great meal.
It is, until we add the steak, because, you know...
No, protein. Hello.
Yes, exactly.
Very important.
Okay, so once you've chopped them up...
Protein tomorrow, on Tuesday.
These are panko breadcrumbs, so they're Japanese breadcrumbs, so they go just a little crispier than normal breadcrumbs. If you can't find panko, please just use regular breadcrumbs.
All right.
Pop this into an oven. Actually, what I forgot to put in there was the hollowed out bits. Yeah, so you just mix that in there, and it adds more sprouty flavor.
Nice, so you're not actually wasting, you're using everything.
Exactly. So then into the oven they go until they're brown and delicious.
And when they come out, they look like this.
And what I want is just Leigh-Anne to pop one in her mouth and tell us how fabulous they are.
Of course.
While I plate it up with some...
Chef Zola wants me to pop one in my mouth. This is not an issue.
There we go.
All right, let's have a taste there.
So obviously people don't eat sprouts just...
It's good.
It is good.
Now you taste one.
I will in a second. Let me plate up, okay?
Okay. While you're busy plating up, should we go and take one more look at how we made this?
Let's.
You're going to taste after this.
I am.
Okay, cool. Let's take one more look at how we made this.
Halve sprouts, then boil for 4 minutes. Refresh in cold water, then scoop out centers. Chop up centers and combine with cheeses, basil and seasoning. Spoon into hollowed sprouts and sprinkle with breadcrumbs. Drizzle with oil, then bake until golden.
If you'd like to make this delicious stuffed sprout this morning, all you have to do is SMS the word sprout to 33728. That's sprouts, plural, to 33728, and you could be making this delicious meal tonight. Which Zola's going to taste? There's just...
I am. Look.
Oh,
yay! It
is nice, eh? Fantastic. Maybe we should get the team to come in here and taste it as well.
Everyone try
Come on,
sprouts.
guys.